A few years ago, an ingenious conman found a way to scam restaurants by just using a necktie and a splash of red wine.
It's lunchtime, and a smartly dressed Alex is looking for a restaurant. But he's not hungry. He's at the counter and it looks like he's ordering, but he's not staying for lunch.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Instead, he leaves with money from the till. He's just scammed them. But how did he pull off this one? And what does this tie have to do with it? Alex has chosen the lunchtime rush to target the restaurants and cafes of a big city. He's hoping the staff will already be distracted, making them more susceptible to any hustle. The smart suit makes him look respectable, and all he needs to pull off this scam now is a tie. Using this as a convincer, Alex is hoping to leave the cafe with cash from the till and an apology from the owner.
Hi there. I had a bit of a problem here a couple of nights ago, and I spoke to a gentleman about it. I can't see him here. He's an older gentleman. Basically, what happened is once wine was poured on the table and went all over my tie. Okay. And he said not to worry about it and to just get the dry cleaning done. And I wasn't really too bothered because I come here quite a lot and it's fine. But as you can see, they haven't been able to take the stain off at all. And I've been stuck with a huge, well, it's £9, but the tie was a gift. So,
who did you talk to?
Well, I can't see him here today, but he was an older gentleman, I think it was.
Alex's description is extremely vague.
Okay.
And the gentleman said that, you know, if I have any problems, just to come back.
I need to know who you talk to. I'm not going to give you money.
Oh, no, money. Look, that's fine. But the gentleman I spoke to was an older gentleman.
Is it Max?
I don't know. I didn't know him by name.
She's played right into Alex's hands and actually suggested who it might be. Max, the manager, isn't there, but not wanting to lose or upset a loyal customer, she goes to fetch his wife.
So, yeah, sure, no problem.
Yes, she's told me.
Yeah, I spoke to the gentleman, yeah.
This isn't here. Can I give you a check?
That's fine, yes, that's absolutely fine. But this is the...
No,
that's fine.
That's quite all right. Thank you very much.
The stained tie and bogus dry cleaning bill are enough to convince her to write Alex a cheque for £9.
Great, thank you very much. Thanks
you.
again.
Sorry.
Thank you for taking care of that. Thank you.
As Alex leaves the cafe, it's clear the staff have been won over by his charm. This was her first mistake because Alex has never been to her cafe before. It was Jess who stained the tie in preparation for the scam. Just a splash of red wine will do the trick. The spots are barely visible, but it's enough to earn our hustlers some money. Her second mistake was agreeing to hand Alex a cheque for £9, which he pockets and immediately heads into the restaurant next door to repeat the scam all over again.
Now, even though it's quite cheeky going from restaurant to restaurant collecting your £9 for your imaginary tie stain, but it's quite time-consuming. So one ingenious conman had the idea of maximising his income by incorporating the post. So what he would do is he would write letters to restaurants he'd never even been to and ask for £9 dry cleaning bill. Now, if he wrote 100 letters a day and only got back 30% of them, that's still quite a lot of money. But there was also another element to his scam. He would always ask for £9, and the reason for that is this. I've got a cheque here, payable to me, Mr. Ian Steele, for £9 only. Okay, so what this conman would do, I'm going to show you exactly now. They would use the same coloured pen and use the dot next to the 9, turn that into a 0. And then, next to the word 9, they would add a TY. So now, what we have is we had a cheque for £9 only, but now what we have is a cheque for £90. Now, if you think, if this guy used to get 30 cheques a day and did this to every single one of them, he would make a lot of money.
With a potential £90 up for grabs from each restaurant, Alex repeats the scam all afternoon.
Hi there, sorry to bother you.
At this rate, he'll have enough money for a lot more than a new tie.
One of your waiters accidentally spilled wine all over my tie.
It could have happened. I mean, you know, it could have been here 2 nights ago, and yeah. I wasn't really thinking because he said he talked to my boss. My boss was here on the night, so I just okay.
Always check with fellow members of staff before paying out money for anything. Make sure that the customer is genuine and that the incident did happen.
If you do send a cheque, make sure that the amount you paid in the cheque corresponds to your bank statements. If it doesn't, call your bank, because someone's robbing you.